The City of Madison opening up a new men's shelter for those experiencing homelessness.
Shane Hogan is live from the Zeier Road shelter this morning to see how this new resource will impact the community. Good morning, Shane.
Hey, good morning, Chris and Josh. That's right. We are live here at the Zeier Road shelter, just checking out this new space and how it's going to impact the community for so many people in need. I'm joined here this morning by Hannah Molinetsky of the City of Madison, and she's going to kind of walk us through what to expect here at this new location. Hannah, thanks for waking up with us.
Yes, thank you for having us. Very important. We're going to get started right away. So when guests come in, they'll check in first, and they'll be screened. That's the first step. Asked if they have any symptoms of COVID, if they're feeling well. If they pass all of that, they go right through those doors and check in formally with porch light through the system. If they do not, then they come into here, which is a huge change from First Street to here. They'll come into this room, which is where they'll receive medical care, telehealth medical care, and it'll be staffed to make sure that they can log in.
Crucial for these upcoming winter months when COVID and the flu and things like that really start to pick up.
Yes, huge, and also a huge change from First Street. We used to have to move people to local hotels and things like that when they needed to be isolated. This is one isolation room, another huge improvement. We have another door here, same room, but then also quarantine. A huge change from First Street. Again, having to move them off site was a huge task to do, and instead this is the first time that we're able to have it on site.
So you mentioned earlier that this is a building and a resource more designed for the people, not necessarily, you know, the building around itself. So tell us a little bit how this is going to impact the person and how many people this is going to impact.
Yes, so First Street was built for vehicles. To fix vehicles, it was a big garage. We made it work as a temporary shelter. This, we've had a little more time, and the building is set up, oriented, and better able to serve humans. You can see it in the quarantine and isolation rooms. We have offices in the back to pair them with resources and things like that, things that they need, necessary things that they need. Finally, there's an office with all windows that people at Porchlight will be able to maintain and monitor everyone. Huge also change from First Street, separate bathrooms for anyone in quarantine and isolation, and another huge thing that we were able to change is the HVAC, air exchange system. Anybody in quarantine or isolation won't be breathing the same air as everybody. 200 beds that will fit in there.
So much more designed for wellness and safety of the person. I think that's a really huge improvement from the previous location. We're going to check in throughout the morning about these different resources for the folks here that will be staying here at the Zeier Road shelter. And another really important note, tomorrow is when the big move happens from First Street here to the new location. It's going to be about a one-day swap to get everything set up here. So this whole room will look much different starting tomorrow when they expect guests to arrive around 5 p.m.
All right, Shane Hogan reporting live for us this morning. Shane, thank you.